virtual VBS. We are so glad that you're here. How was your first day? What did you learn? How were the games and the crafts? What was your favorite part? We are so glad that you are back for day 2, where God speaks to Moses. This is an awesome story that is powerful, but of course we had to put a Vacation Bible School spin on it, so we hope you enjoy it. Moses finds God when Moses needs some guidance, and God shows up. Have you ever needed guidance or advice, and God showed up? It's an amazing thing. God speaks to us in so many different ways through so many different people. Sometimes it's your friends, or maybe your family, or maybe it's somewhere where you least expect it. We are so excited to be bringing you more games and more crafts and more songs, and we hope that you have the best day ever at day 2. Have a good one, friends. See you tomorrow.
Hey, Pastor Laura, look at this. This is Jesus soap on a rope.
Of course it is.
I'll bet that the Israelites and the Egyptians would have needed this, after the plague that turned all of the water to blood. I think they would have needed to take a bath after that.
Gross.
I know. I'll bet it was not very fun. I definitely would have wanted to take a bath. And then, they could just pop it right in their bags as they went out into the wilderness.
That's fantastic. They could use it both times.
I bet they smelled real good too.
How handy.
Yeah.
I hate what Pharaoh's doing to our people. They're miserable and I don't blame them. He works them too hard. I have to get out of here.
Moses! 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 Moses!
What is that? The bush looks like it's on fire, but it's not burning up. What kind of bush does that?
Take off your shoes. You are standing on holy ground.
Oh, is that the bush speaking? What should I say? Here I am.
It's me, God.
Oh, this is really starting to freak me out.
I know why you left Egypt. I have heard and seen how much my people are suffering. I am going to rescue them.
Really? How?
By sending you. Go to Pharaoh and tell them to let my people go.
Oh, me? Well, I can't go to Pharaoh and ask him that. He won't listen to me.
Don't worry, Moses. I'll be there with you every step of the way.
Okay, God. If you say so, I trust you. I will go and tell Pharaoh to let our people go.
Hey, Pastor Laura, look at this dashboard Jesus. You're supposed to stick him on the dashboard of your car, and then he wiggles back and forth. Why didn't the Israelites just drive out of Egypt? That would have been so much easier, wouldn't it?
But cars weren't invented then, Pastor Sam.
Oh. Well, they still could have stuck this on their camel or something.
Dashboard camel. Great idea.
Hi everyone, I'm Katie and this is Eva.
And welcome back to the Craft Corner. Today, we will be making a paper mache little burning bush candle holder. It's gonna look really, really cool. What will we need today?
First of all, you're going to need a jar.
Or a plastic cup, whatever you have lying around the house.
Next, you're going to need Some water.
Yes. Today we have an ice cube in this just to keep it cold. And another cup so that you can mix the water and glue to create a paste that we can use for the paper mache.
Next, you're going to need some sort of brush. Whatever you have, I'm sure it will work.
Today we're using sponges. It'll be good. And 2 little electric candles.
As well as some tissue paper. You can cut up the tissue paper whatever size your heart desires.
And any color too. Anything will look great. Okay, we are going to start mixing the water and the glue. Alright, I think that's looking good. Whenever it looks a little bit drippy, it should work. Okay, now let's keep this in the middle. And we will start going with the paper mache. So, first thing you do is you're going to paint the inside with the glue mixture. Then you can grab some paper mache, or just tissue paper, whatever you have, and stick it to the inside of the jar, as you can see. Katie, how's it going for you?
It's going great. I have a really pretty blue color. I'm very excited about it.
Yes. And today I'm using a lot of colors because today we're talking about the burning bush and the light that comes sometimes after there's been some darkness, so I just decided to use a bunch of colors because I think that'll be a really good representation of the light that God provides.
I agree. I think I'm going to use a lot of colors too. Because remember, even in the darkness, there's always light. You can always find happiness, no matter how sad you might be.
Alright, this is going really good. I'm adding some pink. And don't worry about it being perfect. It's going to be a little bit messy, and that's okay.
Because God also loves messy.
Yes. Alright, I'm going to add some purple. Katie, yours is looking really, really good.
Thank you. Yours is very pretty, Eva.
And once you're done with this, make sure to let it dry for a while because we don't want it being still a little bit wet from the glue in the water while you put the candle in. But yeah, so I've gone in with a little bit of tissue paper, as you can see on the inside, and I'm going to go over it with some glue so it just sticks better. And Katie's still going with the...
I'm still going. I wanted to make sure I added green, which is your favorite color.
That is my favorite color. I think I'll add some green too.
Green is for you, Eva.
Thank you.
And as we said before, this project can get messy, but even if you're feeling a little messy, even if you're feeling a little anxious, overwhelmed, sad, whatever it might be, God is still with you and God loves you.
Remember, if there's a little bit of space where the glass, you can still see through the glass, that's cool too because the light will shine through. Just like God's light shines through on a day where you might not be feeling too happy. Alright, so once you have all of your colors in, you're just going to let it dry for a while. And once it's dry, you can add the candles in, and then you'll be done.
You'll have your own pretty lamp where your light can shine through as a reminder for how much God loves you.
Hope you guys had fun with this craft, and that's it for the Craft Corner. Bye!
Hey, Pastor Sam, do you know what Moses' mother made that basket out of?
I do not. What did she make it out of?
Papyrus. which grows by the Nile, and you can use it to make paper, but it's a plant, and she wove it all together, and then she put pitch, like from a pine tree all sticky. She put that on it to waterproof it, and when you do that, it actually floats.
That's amazing.
I know.
Let's go!
Hi everyone, welcome to Games. Today we're playing Moses and Pharaoh, which is kind of like Marco Polo. So, how this works, we have one Moses and a whole bunch of pharaohs. Today's Moses is gonna be Anna. Alright, let's get started.
Touchdown, the Yankees win. That's how they hit a home run in baseball.
Hey, look at this, Pastor Sam. It's a light.
Wow.
Because it talks about the pillar of fire by night. Maybe this was the very pillar of fire, because then they could see Jesus, and Jesus would lead them from the wilderness to the promised land. And this would be their light at nighttime.
I like it. Plus, a pillar of fire, that would take a lot of wood, and that's not very environmental. This is LED. That's a lot better
LED?
for the environment.
It actually lasts forever.
No smoke, no fuel. Perfect.
Good
That
thinking.
sounds much more like God.
Awesome.
This little gospel light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, 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 this little gospel light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, 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 this little gospel light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine all the time. This little gospel light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, 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 this little gospel light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey, 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 this little gospel light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine all the time.
Boys and girls, how much fun was today? Second day of VBS in the books. I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. But before then, we're going to have a quick prayer. Will you pray with me? Dear God, thank you for all of the different ways that you speak to us. Sometimes in surprising ways, like with Moses and the burning bush, and sometimes in more normal ways, like through our parents and our friends. Help us to always listen for your voice, however you might choose to speak to us, so that we can know how you would have us live in the world. Amen. Bye, everyone.